Hello, this is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. This is where I talk about keto most of the time and some random jibber jabber in between. I wanted to just brag for a second. Today I am wearing size 6 pants. Woohoo! Woo, 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 woo. And for all you size 4s and 2s and 0s and below, you're thinking, oh, what a fat ass. Nope. I am so excited. When I started this weight loss journey, sorry, I had to turn my car off. I had only hoped to get to a size 10. I didn't want to be all, oh, I'm going to lose all the weight in the world. So it really never occurred to me that I would be anything below a size 10. Then 8s came and I was super comfortable in those. And then the other day I was putting my 8s on and I was like, these are a little bit roomy. And then I did that little dry fast that got me past the 150 mark, or below the 150 mark, I should say. It wasn't fasting that got me past it. It was eating a whole bunch of crap that got me past it. Anyway, got me below the 150 mark. And I thought, I'm just going to go try them on. So I tried on 4 different pairs of pants. Some were snugger than others. None of them were denim. None of them were jeans. I haven't gone there yet because, you know, jeans fit a little different. But they all fit. I was so excited. So I got 1 pair and I am wearing them today. I will try to take a picture and post it up in here. I think I can figure that out. I think I did that on another video. And show you what it looks like. But I'm feeling great. You know, even just 2-3 pounds is such a mental high for me. Like, it just keeps me going, keeps me from cheating. This week I've been super good. I finally did finish off those keto peanut butter cookies that I had made. And you know what I discovered is almond milk. It is so yummy. It tasted like, I mean, it did kind of have that almondy flavor, but I drank it with my cookies. It's like I had cookies and milk, and that was such a little treat. It definitely made me think I was cheating. I won't buy it all the time or anything because I don't want to get used to anything like that, but it was yummy. And it did not have very many carbs in it at all. I want to say I had the unsweetened kind. Sure I did, because if it was sweetened, it'd have a lot of carbs. But it was yummy. So, what else are we going to talk about today? I think I just want to reiterate, sorry, I'm in my car, and I'm in a parking garage, so a lot of stuff is going on. I just want to make sure people aren't looking at me like I'm crazy. Make sure you are keeping things simple. That is the very best advice I can give you. Keep it simple. Don't scour the internet trying to find recipes. Just keep it simple. I remember in the beginning, like, I would just make myself a version of whatever my family was having. So, you know, if we were having taco night, I would have the taco meat and all the fixings just kind of in a salad form instead of putting it on a tortilla shell. You know, baked chicken, and I wouldn't have the rice or the potatoes. I would have the chicken and the vegetables. Same thing, pork chops. I mean, I'm not a really, like, a gourmet cook, so we keep things pretty simple at my house anyway. And then once I found spiralized noodles, then when they had pasta, spaghetti, I had myself spaghetti too. Now, I quickly realized I could not use the spaghetti sauce that I was buying for my family. So I was making my own. And then I started making it in big batches so that I could have it readily available. But there's also some options that you can buy. Rao's, R-A-O-S. It is pricey. 1 jar is like anywhere, I've seen it anywhere from like $6.99 to $8.99. So to me, it's not a great option. I'm getting cold, so I'm going to start this car back up. Hold on. Put the heater, right, hold on, I don't know, okay, there, my seats are on now on. So that is an option, but it's a little pricey. I tend to just make my own, much, much, much cheaper. Anyway, so spiralize the noodles. You can zap them. You can put them on the stove and cook them a little bit. Or, to be honest with you, when I put my hot sauce on it and the meat, it kind of cooks them. I don't like them to get too soft. So if I took it as leftovers, I keep the noodles on the side without the sauce, because otherwise they get real mushy. But it just tastes like you're eating pasta al dente. And it made me realize I'd really been cooking my pasta way too much, because I love it's not, I wouldn't say crunchy, but just a little bit of firmness with the zoodles. That's what I call them. I don't think I made that up, but that is a great meal. And if you are new to keto, get yourself a spiralizer, and I do not recommend the handheld kind. Get the kind that I'm holding my phone, so this is gonna be hard. It's like a contraption, and it's got a crank on it. You put the zucchini in it. It's not the easiest thing to do, I'm gonna be honest. It's not easy, but it works. It works great. You can make all kinds of different shapes, or a lot of food processors do it too, so if you're lucky enough to have one of those, just do that. But for anyone keto, I think it is a necessity. And maybe if I can find one on sale, if I can get some more, and if you guys get me some more followers, I'll give one away. That's a great idea. So what are some other really easy meals? Oh, don't ever forget the most simple keto-friendly meal ever, which I think should be like the very first meal you ever have as a ketoer. Is that a word? Ketoer? I think so. Bacon and eggs. Easiest. You can have it morning, noon, and night if you wanted to. That's the go-to. At first, I'm not gonna lie, like I missed like having bread, like either a biscuit or toast with my eggs. Now I don't even think about it. You know, I heard something from Dr. Westman yesterday. I binge on his videos, by the way, and I highly recommend you binging as well. He could always tell people that were continuing to feed their cravings, because they would come back weeks, months later and say that they were still craving it. He said, that's how you know you are overindulging, because you're feeding it. It doesn't matter if it's with artificial sweetener or almond flour, coconut flour, you're making bread. So you are feeding your craving. Whether it's just a mental game or a physical craving. I've said since the beginning, don't make these fat bombs and treats and all of that. I made the treats during Christmas time, and what happened? I was out of control craving it. And actually, I'm going to be honest with you, my cravings for sweets happened when I started letting myself eat peanut butter by the spoonful as a treat. Started out just once in a blue moon, and then it got to where I was eating and it wasn't tablespoons. They were huge spoonfuls of peanut butter. And I'm still doing it. I'm trying to cut back. Every day I'm trying to do a little less, but it's like we have it at work, and so it's always in the back of my head like, oh, I can just do that, I'll be fine. Look, I haven't gained any weight back, but I'm not losing, and I know it's because I'm feeding my cravings, and it's like a daily battle trying to control these cravings. I know what to do. You just have to stop doing it. If I could go 2 weeks without that damn peanut butter, I know I would beat these cravings. Just like in the beginning, I didn't miss it, I didn't want it, I had no desire to have any sort of sweets. I still have no desire for pastas or breads or anything like that, because I don't feed that. I hate almond flour. Coconut flour's okay, but I have not, I don't really like it. I've not found any sort of a bread recipe, and to be honest with you, I haven't tried very many. I've tried the 90-second bread. I've tried cloud bread, which doesn't even have any flour at all in it. That's about the only one that I would ever have, but I don't want it, so I don't make it. But funny how that works. I don't have it, and guess what? I don't want it. So that is a huge piece of advice I could give to anybody. Don't make treats or these faux breads. Don't do it. Just learn to eat your food without it. That's the only way you're going to get past it. So that's my 2 cents worth. I do sometimes, a lot of times, show my food on Snapchat. So if you want to follow me there, my name is Stems Needles. S-T-E-M-S Needles. N-E-E-D-L-E-S. And the reason for that crazy name is because I have a little side business and I paint wine glasses, and I used to knit. So the name was Stems for the wine glass and Needles for the knitting. I seldom ever knit anymore. It's too time consuming. I'm not fast enough for it. So, but I do enjoy it, but that's more just for personal use. But I do paint wine glasses for money. They're $20 a glass if you want something, but that's not what this video is about. But you can follow me there, and I show what I eat a lot of times. And you can follow me on Instagram. I have 2. One, Stems in Needles, because that's the actual name of my business. Stems, and then the letter N, Needles, all one word. And that's mainly for my wine glasses. Then personally, it's Kickin' Back Lady, K-I-C-K-E-N-B-A-C-K-L-A-D-Y. Don't even ask me about the name of that one. I should change that. And then Stems and Needles on as a Facebook page, and make sure you do the page, not a person, because I originally didn't know what I was doing and I made like a person with Stems and Needles. Make sure it's the page, Stems and Needles. I want to say the front is a maroon fleur-de-lis glass. I think that's what it is. I should look that up. But anyway, or just regular me on Facebook, Rachel Vaughn O'Brien. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, or please subscribe and hit the little bell button if you want to see more of my videos. Have a wonderful day. Bye.